Now that I think about it, I feel like maybe I should have bought the wire too. Well, we'll see. Hopefully this fixes that mystery problem. Alrighty, I figured we start this channel off again. My airbag sensor and the seatbelt sensors are going off right now because I have the seat off. I'm currently cleaning the car really well, and I have the seats off. So these sensors are kind of giving me some extra lights. The main one we're here to check out is that one. Check charge system. I've had this issue for a very long time. I've done just about everything under the sun, including changing the alternator, changing the belts, all kinds of stuff, right? Everything else checked out, everything is good now. Now there's one more thing that's pending. I've been seeing a couple of videos on YouTube, and this is gonna be just one more of those, but I think I figured out the problem. Let me show you where that's at. Although there are a few different videos of what could possibly be going on, this is the closest one that I have found. Okay, this little box right here is known as your current sensor, right? Your negative pole current sensor, battery current sensor. These things tend to fry. It's kind of a common issue now that I begin to do some research into it. And what confirms my suspicion is that if this thing will focus, let me see if I can bring it in a little closer. There's a little, what looks like a burnt little port right there. One of the pins probably burnt out or something. Anyways, I called my local Honda dealership and they wanted $60 just for this little sensor. So I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna buy an aftermarket piece. If it works, it works. If I have to replace it eventually, that's fine, but at least I would confirm that it does work. And so I had settled. I said, you know what, fuck it, it's gonna be an aftermarket piece or something like that. But the reality is, it's a genuine Honda part that I got from this seller at half the price of what the dealership wanted. As always, when working with your battery, you want to disconnect the negative pole first, then you disconnect the positive, and when you reconnect them, you do it backwards. You do the positive first, then the negative. So 10mm nut right here, 10mm nut right here as well. And take this off, put the new part on, and see what happens. God damn, this one's really on there. Okay, we have to try a different approach. Well, I saved you guys a little bit of heartache. I put the different part on. The pole was different. This post was a lot smaller than the normal part, so I had to enlarge it. And even though we put on the new part, it didn't work. I didn't film while the other part was on, but the check charge system came right back on with this new part. So I put the old part back on, and now we are at the same spot we were before. I think it's possibly the wire itself, the little harness that was burnt out. So we'll go ahead and get that little harness ordered. When it gets here, we'll put it on and see what happens. I'm also having a problem with my starter. That's a video for another time, but once we get that part sorted out as well, I'll let you guys know what's going on. I'm gonna put in the seats, finish vacuuming and shampooing in here. I'm gonna put in the seats. That'll get rid of the airbag and the seatbelt light. And then all we'll have left is that damn check charge system. We're gonna continue hunting it though. Thank you for tuning in. Laters.